Today's problem is balanced parentheses or parentheses. Now you might think, well, I know how to handle balanced parentheses, but I'm not sure I can do balanced parentheses. Well, the good news is it turns out that balanced parentheses are exactly the same as balanced parentheses. I can't explain the exclamation point at the end, but this is on Interview Bit, and you can go over there, you can try this, and then come back. We'll go through the implementation. Did I say pause this video? Yeah, pause this video. Go over and try it on Interview Bit. This is rated as easy and 75% success rate. I don't think I've seen anything higher than that. So it is an easy problem. People love this problem. 253 likes, 7 dislikes asked at Amazon and Google. Given a string A consisting of only open and closed parentheses, you need to find whether the parentheses in A are balanced or not. If they're balanced, return 1. If they're not, return 0. Length of A is between 1 and 10 to the 5th, 100,000. That's about it. We've got a couple examples here. I think one is pretty obviously true. 2 is pretty obviously false. Okay. This is easier than the way that I usually see this. Balanced parentheses. Usually they'll give you a string with parentheses, square brackets, and curly brackets. And you've got to make sure that those are balanced correctly. That's not hard, but it's harder than this. So this one, we'll take the string A. Well, first of all, the way to solve this is with a stack. Okay. Java has a stack class. We don't really use it anymore. It's a legacy class. And so usually you'll see stacks implemented with decks, double-ended queues. So we have a stack, and convert a string to a character array, and then look at each character. If it's an open parentheses, push it on the stack, and it'll wait there until a corresponding closed parentheses comes along. Else, now the only else here is that it could be a closed parentheses. If you have the 3 types of parentheses, it's a little bit harder, and here you have to check if the if the character is any kind of an open bracket. That could be parentheses, square bracket, curly bracket, push it, else, and then do a comparison. You may get a closed parentheses, closed curly bracket, closed square bracket. You got to match it. Now in this case, we don't have to match it. If it's not a open parentheses, then it's a closed parentheses, and it matches automatically. The only thing that could go wrong is that the stack is empty, meaning that there's a closed parentheses with no corresponding, no, it's not in the example, with no corresponding open parentheses. So that's wrong, and we'll return 0. Otherwise, it's fine, and we'll just pop the corresponding open parentheses off the stack. Go through the whole string like that. Now, if we haven't returned false in the middle of this, that'll bring us to line 15. And there's one more thing that we have to check. And that is that the stack is empty. It should be empty. If it is empty, we'll return a 1. If it's not empty, we'll return a 0. that means that there's an extra, one or more extra open parentheses that are still sitting on the stack. You know, for example, this input here, input 2. You would push the 2 open parentheses, you get a closed parentheses, pop it, and you're done. But the problem is the stack isn't empty because that first open parentheses is never closed. So the only thing we have to check at that point, if we get through the whole string, is the stack empty, yes or no? All right, let's try and run this. So thanks for watching. If you found this helpful in understanding stacks, what did I want to say about this? This is a very common question. You see this all the time. Again, usually it's you have the 3 kind of brackets, but you see it all the time. It's an easy problem. If you found this helpful in understanding stacks, hit like, subscribe, check out the playlist on your screen. There's more videos to improve your interview skills. The video description and the pinned comment will have links to a free coding interview patterns PDF, 12 coding interview patterns that actually get asked. And if you're doing interviews, you need that. One of the patterns that's discussed in there is stacks, more of an emphasis on monotonic stacks. But yeah, it's free. You can download it immediately. And we'll see you next time.